What's up, everybody? It's Double H here, back with another video, and I haven't really made a video with me commentating or even talking in the background of this, just due to the fact that I just don't have anything to talk about. There's not really any games coming out for me to talk about. Saints Row is coming out in a couple weeks. I'm not really excited. That game is gonna flop. If you haven't watched my video about that, go check that out. But I feel like the game that I should talk about, something I need to talk about, is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Not 2009, but the new one, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022. And the thing is, I'm kind of excited to play this game, and I haven't really been excited to play a Call of Duty like in a long time. If you know me personally, I usually always say like this Call of Duty will be the one that would save the franchise, and I've been saying that since like 2016 when Call of Duty World War II was coming out, and I've been saying that since then. And each year somehow it gets worse and worse. And I'm a Call of Duty fan. I've been playing it since I was a kid. I started on Call of Duty 4 and I played every single Call of Duty. I didn't play. Yeah, I played every Call of Duty. I think so. I played every single Call of Duty. Eventually I played every single Call of Duty. I went back to ones I haven't played, but I think I played every single Call of Duty. And so I have knowledge about what Call of Duty should be and what it should not be. And the newer Call of Duties, especially Vanguard, I'll be honest with you, has to be one of the most disappointing, most boring, flopping games I ever seen a Call of Duty, ever release. I got to the point where they have to, Microsoft had to buy the company basically, or buy Activision, whatever they did. Because how bad Vanguard sales was. Vanguard was always on sale. Vanguard was like $1, I think, at one point at GameStop. I saw like a picture of it on Twitter somewhere. But let's talk about the new Call of Duty. This is what the video is about. The Modern Warfare 2. I feel like this Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, I feel like this will be a pretty good Call of Duty. They have to rely on this game for 2 years. So they're going to have to go all out. Modern Warfare 2 2022 is made by Infinity Ward. This is the ones that made Modern Warfare 2019, and the last three Call of Duties. I prefer Modern Warfare over the other ones. It's just something about I feel like modern times is always gonna be popular with being a good game and all that. It's easy to make, I feel like. But yeah, from what I seen, what I heard, I followed on Twitter. I follow like Charlie Intel and some other leaking news, Call of Duty, whatever page, and they're always talking about like everything that's in the game, the perks, the maps. There's a lot of remakes of maps, and I see a lot of people saying that they don't really like when they make remake old maps and remaster old maps because it's not original content and it's just not new. But at this point, Call of Duty cannot make they can't make original good maps. They can't. The last three games, they haven't made a single good original map. So I have no problem with them just being. I feel like the next Call of Duty should just be like all the maps just remastered from old Call of Duties at this point, because at least they're gonna be good maps. At least they were good maps at least. So my problems with the maps and the skill-based matchmaking, but I'm not gonna even talk about the skill-based matchmaking that much because it's not gonna go anywhere. So I'm not gonna. I got to the point where every video I make about Call of Duty, skill-based pops up in that video, and it's not going to go anywhere, so I'm not going to really talk about it. But I feel like without the skill base, what this game really needs just for it to be good, for me to enjoy it, good multiplayer maps, good 6v6 team deathmatch, search and destroy maps. I play team deathmatch, I play search and destroy. I don't play these domination, I don't play ground war, I don't play Warzone. That's another thing, stop focusing so much on Warzone. My cousin plays a lot, some of my friends play Warzone a lot, and I just don't see the appeal of it. I feel like it's boring to me. I was never a battle royale kind of person. I think the only battle royale I actually stuck with a little bit was Fortnite because of the skins and like the mode. So just a lot of they had all these like special events like the Thanos, the Naruto stuff. Like I like that kind of stuff. And if Call of Duty does that, it'd be cool. I mean, they try to do that with Vanguard, I think, with Attack on Titan, and like the shit looks so stupid, the skin and all that. But another thing is, I feel like they should have like the weapons. They should make everything OP. That's what they need to do. If they want to really be like a Modern Warfare 2, really just make every weapon OP, overpowered. I really hate games that if you use an OP weapon and then they just nerf it and then it's useless and then you never use that weapon again. The thing with Modern Warfare 2 back then, they didn't update the game like that, like they do with the newer Call of Duties now. In 2009, 2010, they didn't care about the game. They just released it and just moved on to Modern Warfare 3. They had like a bunch of problems back then. But, I enjoy using overpowered weapons. Everybody likes using overpowered weapons. It makes you feel like you're unstoppable. And like Vanguard, they had the 2 shotguns, like the Akimbo shotguns. That's the most fun I ever had on that game, was using those 2 shotguns. I maxed them out. I was actually enjoying Vanguard at that time, and they nerfed it, and I just didn't want to use anything else. Everything else was just boring to me. It was just there was nothing to do in that game for me. I enjoyed one thing and they nerfed it, and everything else kind of sucked. Modern Warfare 2 back then, there was no nerfs or buffs or anything. Everything was, right when it got released, everything was overpowered. Right now, I play Modern Warfare 2 non-stop, the 2009 Modern Warfare 2, because it's fun. It's relaxing. I mean, yeah, there's people that are saying there's noob tubes that ruin the game, One Man Army. I use One Man Army. I use noob tubes, so like I don't have a big problem with it. And yeah, it's just one thing that I think noob tubes is the biggest problem in that game. And if there's someone noob tube, just noob tube them back. Like that's all you gotta do is just take out a noob tube, and just it's gonna be a noob tube lobby, but it's fun for me. I like using OP weapons, and I like using noob tubes. I'm one of those guys that noob tubes, but I feel like they should make everything OP. Everything should be simple. Modern Warfare 2019, introduced all those attachments, like those it was like really in depth attachments you can put in all, like you see all this, just a lot of shit in the what was it called? Blueprint, whatever it's called. The weapon thing, customizing thing, whatever it's called. It was cool, but it's too much. Like for a person that just plays the game just like a couple hours, or just hops on after work or something after school, I don't really have time to look up a video to see what's the best attachment for each little category for the gun. Modern Warfare 2, I still feel is the best Call of Duty because you literally just chose one attachment, or you have bling, you choose 2 attachments and that's it. And then you use the gun. It wasn't like there's so many other attachments and something else where I don't enjoy this new Call of Duty. When I go back to Modern Warfare 2019 or Cold War, or I don't even play Vanguard. I don't know what they have there anymore. But and these tracer bullets, these pink bullets, the electric bullets that you can't even see once they start shooting at you, you can't see anything. Stop with the pay to win stuff. Stop with this stupid shit. Just make this what the new Call of Duty needs. I'm gonna say 3 things. I'm gonna say good maps, good 6v6 multiplayer based maps that are designed for multiplayer, not from like ground war and they cut like half of it off or something. Have good maps, have weapons, good weapons. I think they're gonna have Modern Warfare games always have good weapons, but always have them OP. I think they just stop with the nerfs and buffs and all that kind of stuff. And the last thing is matchmaking. Matchmaking, not skill based, but just the lobby breakup stuff they have. It really just breaks the flow of the game. I do understand why they do it, because of the skill based matchmaking, and they want to just put you in the sweatiest lobbies of all time. But they can still put you in a lobby with sweats and just leave you in there and just not break it up every freaking game and just calculate what you did last game. You know what I mean? So those 3 things are the biggest things that I want to see improvements on, and I think it will be some improvements on this game compared to the last few Call of Duty, because it's Infinity Ward. They always do the most out of these of the 3 developers. But yeah, I just want give you my thoughts about what the next Call of Duty would look like if I was, really. What am I saying? I don't know. I mean, this is the best-selling franchise in Call of Duty, Xbox history, PlayStation history. It's gonna say that in the description, so it better live up to that because this is like the only game that I have left to like be hyped for. I haven't been hyped for Call of Duty in a while, so that's better. Better deliver. So that's my quick thoughts about the Modern Warfare 2. But I hope it's good, and I hope it's not crap, and I have to deal with. I don't even know what I'm gonna be doing. I don't want to just keep playing Modern Warfare 2 from 2009 and Black Ops 2 and shit like that for another year or two, just for 2 years now because the development cycle now changed. So I hope this game is good. I hope I can make videos about this game, and yeah. So make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching. 天性